in this thing. What's going on, guys? It's Jordan Appleton here with the very first episode of Super Smash Sundays. And guys, I have a very special guest with me, my boy Joseph right here. Super young, but super ambitious. Like, he walks what he talks, you know. And super happy to have you on the show, man.
Man, happy to be here, my guy.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
So kind of give us a deeper look on who you are, man.
A deeper look of who I am as a person. I think it originate with who brought me up, kind of thing. So I'd say like the way I am today is because of my family. A big part of it is because of my family. So as a young person, my parents, they immigrated from Philippines. So I was actually born in Philippines. Fun fact, yeah. And then my parents immigrated here to the States, to provide a better life for me and my family. And all they did, like literally growing up, was work. All they did was work. But the thing was, I just like, even though they were working so much, I felt like I just felt like whenever it was my time, when I grew up, I knew it was my time to give back, so they would no longer have to work.
Absolutely.
So I'd say my drive and ambition and like who I am today is a big part of my parents and where they came from. And at this time, it's just like me giving back to them, and then also growing up, the people who mentored me, the people who like made me a better person is like, I feel like it's a disservice not being the best version of myself, because there's like so many people who gave back to me. Right. So that's like basically like where I come from, like who I am today.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope, man. Hell yeah. So I know that you're crushing it with affiliate marketing at the moment. I know you're a personal trainer as well. Let's go with the personal trainer aspect. What got you into that?
Oh, it's funny. Oh man, it's funny. So I used to work out at a gym called In Shape. I work there now. Okay. But I was working at Chipotle and I was going to college, and I was just, trying to figure out my life. The general thing to do after high school is go to college, right?
Absolutely.
So when I was going to college, I just felt so unfulfilled. I felt so unfulfilled, and I was just not happy. And I was just thinking to myself, I was like, is this life? Like, is this how it's supposed to fucking be? Like, going to some place you don't like, working at an occupation you don't really feel happy in.
Right.
And then from there, even though I was working out at In Shape, I was just like, you know what, I need to find something else, because what I'm doing right now is going to keep leading on to the same result, which is me being unhappy, me being unfulfilled.
Right.
So another thing about personal training, a side story, is I used to be obese and overweight when I was younger. Like, it sucks waking up and like you're not satisfied with what you look like, or like there's always like negative comments going through your way about your weight and your self-image and things like that. Right. So I didn't change my life until I actually went to the doctors and I got diagnosed being pre-diabetic. Wow. And I was a very young age. I was like 10, 11. And I was just like, fuck. Hell no, man. Like, because one thing that scared me was, I know being pre-diabetic, you would have to check your blood and you have to check your insulin, your sugars and things like that. And I was just like, dude, I do not want to be like injecting a needle in my finger to check if like my insulin's getting and stuff like that. Right. So from there, I made the decision. I was just like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Right. So when I was a young age, I went from obese to getting in shape now. And then kind of like on the path of being a personal trainer, I was working out at a gym. And then I just asked my friend Luis, who really wasn't my good friend at the time. We just went to high school together. And I was just like, hey bro, like, are you guys hiring? Yeah. Or, is there any positions that's open? Because I don't want to be working at Chipotle anymore. Yeah. And then next thing you know, he led me to a guy named Reggie, and then Reggie basically told me about the position as a personal trainer. And I was just like, you know what? I think that would be cool, because I got myself in shape when I was younger. I still study this stuff. I still constantly like research, the human body, and then how to lose weight, intermittent fasting, just everything about the science, right? Right. And I was just like, you know what? Why not? Then after that, I took action. I got certified, and I got hired. From there, I kind of became a personal trainer. So that was like the main story, kind of just of things of like how I became a personal trainer.
Yeah, the reason I brought that up, guys, is because I'm a personal trainer as well. Most of you know that, and it's such a rewarding experience, just seeing somebody go from point A to point B and just really building that belief, because a lot of people come in with their self-esteem not very high. They want to reach a certain goal, and if you can help them get there, it's just a rewarding feeling. Yeah. Now, affiliate marketing, man, what is it? Like, a lot of people want to know, what is it that you do, man?
So affiliate marketing, the long gist of it is just promoting someone else's service or product in exchange of a commission. Easy example is, say we're both personal trainers, right? So Jordan's a personal trainer, and then I would say, hey, there's this person, Jordan, you're looking for a personal trainer. I know a solid person that will actually get you your goals. And then from there, my referral, I give them to you, and they say, hey, I came from Joseph. From there, you'll just give me a commission for leading you a client. Yeah. So that's like the basic gist of it kind of thing.
It's so dope, man. Like I see you putting in work. You guys can definitely follow my Instagram. I'm gonna put the link right here to his Instagram. And you're super consistent, man. Like that's another question I want to ask you is, on those days where you don't feel like working, we all have those days, all right? Doesn't matter who you are. What do you do when you don't feel like working some days, man?
When I don't feel like working, well, honestly, the only way to kill procrastination is taking action.
Right.
That's like literally the only thing you can do. It's called your lower self.
Yes.
So your lower self is basically let's say there's a good angel and there's a bad angel.
Right.
So the bad angel, let's call that your lower self. And your lower self is the one who wants you to procrastinate, who wants you to be lazy, who wants you to just not succeed and operate at your best self. And honestly, the only way you could really just get over that hump is just having a strong reason why you're doing things in the first place. If you don't have a strong reason why you're doing things, then it's very easy to give up. One thing that my mentor, Dan Locke, taught me was that the more you make it about other people, the easier it is to fall through with it. And the less you make it about yourself, because when it's about yourself, it's easy to be selfish and it's easy to give up about yourself. So for me, one of my whys is my family. If I am lazy and if I procrastinate, if I don't take action today, how am I going to take care of them in the future? So whenever you have that real driven why, there's really no days you're going to feel lazy. There's really no days you're going to feel like procrastinating because you just have a strong reason of doing it in the first place. Right. So I'd say that's where it all starts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because if you're trying to just be a millionaire and make hella money, like that shit's so surface area and it's not going to last. It's not sustainable.
Yeah, and it sounds like what you do constantly is you're always building that belief. You're always building that mindset. You know, so guys, it's not reading one book one time and you're going to be set for life. No, you have to constantly feed that fire or else you're just going to end up like the majority of people.
Oh, yeah. It's like my tattoo, man. My first ever tattoo is James 2:14. So faith without works is dead.
Oh,
so that's kind of just like the way he
flames.
Yeah, kind of way he just explains.
So I guess one of my last questions for you is this, man. What would be a book or podcast you can recommend to the audience?
Oh, book or podcast. My podcast just came out with it. It's called The Best Life Podcast. So, I mean, other than mine, you know, it's a shameless plug, right? Shameless plug. No, other than my podcast, it'd be definitely Andy Frisella. Yes. One of our good friends, Derek Struggle, like put us on Andy Frisella, but that's definitely the person because his podcast is the MFCEO. It's just being the CEO of your own life, and it's just bigger than just entrepreneurship and business. It's just being the best version of yourself. The book that I read that I was actually interested in and like read the whole thing was Rich Dad Poor Dad, and then the MFCEO, and then also
that was my first book.
Yeah, for real.
Rich Dad Poor Dad, bro.
Dude, that's the one, bro.
Changed the game.
Changed the whole thing. Yeah. And then also my podcast, new episode every Monday. It's called The Best Life Podcast, where I basically just go over golden nuggets on how to operate your best self to live that best life.
Yes, sir. All right. And one closing question would be, what is your favorite quote?
Favorite quote?
Yeah.
Whew, man, there's just so many.
I know, right?
Ooh, man, but definitely it just have to be my Bible verse. Faith without works is dead.
Yes. All right. So, have you ever played Super Smash Brothers?
I have.
And so, what is your favorite character to use on there?
Honestly, like one person I always wanted to be good with was Captain Falcon. Yeah, Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
But it's just so hard to use, so I use like kind of like Pikachu or something.
Okay. All right. So you ready to take this out?
Positive affirmations. I don't lose. All right, let's go.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, we in this thing. All right. So let's get this quick W real quick. We got places to be. Bring up the climbers on you. You gonna disrespect me with that, man? You gonna change this costume or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go pink. Pink Falcon.
Ooh, can't awareness. Let me see here. Let's go with 5 lives. Gotta go find a destination.
Fuck.
Oh, nowhere to run.
See, this is what he does. He sandbags. Sandbags.
No, sir. Oh. No, sir. Weapon.
Goodness.
Oh my god, I just killed myself.
Let's go.
I'm hella smart.
Let's go. Damn. Damn. And he talked to me. Hold on.
Get this, drop the damn weapon. Oh no. Oh my girl.
Let's go.
I lost my sister. I ain't going down like no punk.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Hold on.
This man just kicked the mic.
Hold on. I can do this. I can do this, bro.
How you gonna elbow me, bro? You disrespectful.
Oh.
Okay. Balance.
Oh my.
Oh. Hey.
Let's go. Oh, what? How?
Woo.
Oh
Game
my
time.
gosh.
Let's close out.
You see this unfairness? I have to fight two people, bro.
Oh, come on now. You hella strong.
Get him out. Let's go, baby.
We're children.
Oh,
Hey, lonely.
let's go.
We closing this out by myself. I don't need her. She need me.
Let's go.
Girlfriend, I've come to talk with you again.
Oh my freaking goodness.
Hey!
Oh
Send him out of here. It's time to go hoop, y'all. Unless you want a rematch. What you want?
I'd rather go with the sport. I'm good with.
Let's go.
I'd rather
Good
go
shit.
with the sport. Hey, good game,
Pleasure
man.
having you on the show, man.
Good game.
Let's go get
Good
it.
game. GG.
GG.
Humble during a loss. Humble during a loss. Hey, I had moments.
Oh yeah.
I had moments.